Alright guys, so finally I got in this Holy Stone HS210T. This is a tiny little drone that pretty much you can play this thing indoor if you want to, because see, it's got propeller guards right here, so when you crash it doesn't, ruin it. Anyhow, look how small this little box is. You can already tell that this thing is pretty small here. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can open this thing up. This is the tiniest drone that I have in-house right now. Wow, look at this. Here it is. Oh, it comes with 2 batteries, by the way. Nice. And then the remote is down here. There are instructions on the remote here. So look, the remote is as big as the drone itself. I've worked with Holy Stone before and they've always done this. They always include extra propellers for you. Alright, and then you can charge both of the battery at the same time because this has a splitter on it. It is micro USB, by the way. Okay, let's take a look at this drone real quick. Wow, okay, so I noticed that the battery cover, you don't even have a battery cover because the battery itself is a battery cover. So pop this in, yeah. That's cool. And then you take that out. Boom. Alright, so before I put the battery in for this thing, let's go ahead and take a look at the controller itself. So anyway, you need the screwdriver to unscrew this. So it does use 3 AAA batteries. Now, here's a landing and takeoff button. There's a light switch. There's an on and off switch right here. I believe that's for the controller as a whole. And that's it, guys. It's just like a gamepad. Some shoulder buttons up on here. So with that being said, I'm going to grab some batteries, pop this thing in here, and let's go test this baby out. Okay. All right, guys. So here it is. It's in my hand, and I want to show you guys something real quick. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and there we go. So power button's down here. Turn that off. Then I switch this thing on right here. And then I press this. Just one press and see how it's blinking like that. So here's what I figured out. All these blinking right here. So once you turn all of those things on, I'm going to put it in the shadow so you guys can see the light. You just press up, beep, then press down, and boom. Everything just stopped. You see that? It just syncs. Okay, first thing you want to do is hold this button down right here. This is the basically take off and land mode. Hold it down. Don't press it. Hold it. You see that? So what it does is that it calibrates the gyroscope that's on the actual drone. You see how it kind of move a little bit here. I'm going to do it again so y'all can see it, okay? Yeah, so it calibrate that to make sure that, it kind of stay in place a little bit. Now, with a small drone like this, there's no GPS or anything like that to pinpoint its location. So I'm not expecting for it to be super steady, okay? But I'm expecting for it to be fun and flyable, okay? Anyway, so yeah, do that first. And then what you do is just press this button right here. And see how it starts really lightly like that. Then you just press up on the joystick. Here we go. Oh, well, it stopped. There we go. And then up on the joystick. Okay. Now, for a drone that's not GPS positioned, I would say this is pretty good because it's actually hovering. Yeah. Now, it does go back and forth a little bit, just slightly. Okay, now let's have it go back here real quick. There we go up. So the speed is not super fast, okay, which is good. Speed is not super fast. Because in my house, I really do not want it to go super fast at all. I think the speed is good enough. I'm pretty sure they calibrated this so that you can use it indoor so that, you know, it's not crashing everywhere. But if you do crash, it's okay, because you see these propellers right here, these propeller guards, they're good to go. Okay, so check this out, okay? I can put my hand out and then put the controller down, pull it down like this, and it actually will land on your hand, and it will turn it off once it detects that it's on your hand. I'm not sure how it's detecting that it's on your hand, because I don't think there's any sensor on here, all right? But here's the cool part, is that what I can do is I can actually go like that and throw it up, and it starts again. Here, let me try that again for you, okay? I'm gonna show you the remote as well. See, so I press it down, let go, and then watch this. It just starts back up again. Isn't that cool? Okay, so let me just do one more thing here. So there's this button up on the top right here. Here, let me just get this thing back right in the middle, because I want to be able to talk to you. So there's this button right here. When I press it, see how it changed form? It's like a transformer. Change form, you see that? Pretty neat, right? All right, here we go. Press again, and it's gonna go back to its normal. There we go. Pretty neat, right? Anyhow, back on the hand, and toss. And look at the way look at the way the propellers move when I go back and forth. You see that? Isn't that cool? Yeah, you can see that the propellers, the way it turns, is pretty awesome. Anyway, back down. Oh. And that's okay, because guys, this is a drone that can take a beating. That's what I love about this. Okay, are y'all ready? I didn't even have to do anything. You see that? Yeah. Here we go. You ready? There we go. Drop again. Whoa. It's a-okay. Okay, so right now, you saw how it goes all crazy, right? I'm pretty sure the gyroscope is like all over the place right now. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna hold this button right here again. And then it's gonna try to balance the gyroscope. Now let's see if that fixes that problem. And there you go. Back to normal. So right now, look at the gyroscope. I've crashed this thing a few times and it's still steady. Very steady. And there you have it. That is the Holy Stone.